What happens when the man who built his brand on economic freedom finds himself defending the very establishment he claims to fight? Julius Malema praised her as the Winnie Madikizela-Mandela of our time. Months later, that same woman was sitting in the Madlanga Commission, droning in allegations of corruption and political interference. Was Malema wrong, or was he playing a much longer game? Today we unpack the EFF leader's most dangerous political tightrope yet, and why the Madlanga Commission could either vindicate him or expose him. Welcome to Ear on Ground Mzansi, where we don't just report the headlines, we dig beneath them. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and the bell. We drop the stories the mainstream glosses over. Julius Malema has never been a stranger to controversy, but recently his past words have come back to haunt him, or so his critics claim. The Madlanga Commission, probing corruption and political interference in South Africa's criminal justice system, has become a minefield for political reputations, and Malema is right in the middle of it. The Winnie comparison. Let's start with the moment that broke the internet. Malema once compared former IDA head Andrea to Winnie Madikizela-Mandela. For a leader whose base worships Winnie Mandela's radical legacy, that was the highest praise imaginable.
If your husband should never put you in a difficult situation where you start doubting your capabilities and your capacity. Sitting here, for me, this is quality leadership coming from a black woman. And when you live here, this should never, I heard you saying I'm very angry, it must never be one of the issues that are going to distract you from fighting crime and fighting corruption. You came here, we shared that information with you. On a hindsight means I'm more clever now, and you should take it in that spirit and continue to fight. I thought Winnie Mandela died, but Winnie Mandela is multiplied. Thank you very much.
I received, thank you.
No woman can be compared to Winnie Madikizela-Mandela. She suffered the worst form of apartheid brutality.
But then Johnson appeared before the Madlanga Commission. Serious allegations, tough questions, a very different picture from the Winnie Malema had painted. Now here's where it gets interesting. Malema didn't back down. He defended his words, arguing that his praise was based on Johnson's performance at a separate parliamentary ad hoc committee, not the Madlanga Commission. His argument: you cannot retroactively judge someone's character in one forum based on proceedings in another.
My comparison to Winnie Mandela, it was in relation to what she presented at the ad hoc committee. The ad hoc committee and Madlanga Commission are not the same thing. And they don't use the same style of investigation, the same style of interrogation. She might have impressed me at that ad hoc committee and impressed me in the Madlanga Commission. I don't know. Or in the Madlanga Commission, she might have said things that were not put forward in the ad hoc committee. And therefore, to compare the two will actually be unreasonable.
Is that a fair defense, or is it political gymnastics? You decide. The Feroz Khan question. Then there is Feroz Khan. Accusations swelled that Malema personally shielded Khan from appearing before the parliamentary committee. The implication that the EFF leader was running interference for someone with too much to hide. Malema's response was classic Julius. Combative, unapologetic, and calculated. He denied protecting anyone. Instead, he said he simply questioned the basis for summoning Khan. He pushed back against what he called blanket approaches to dragging people before committees without solid grounds. Think about that for a second. The same Julius Malema who built a movement on holding power to account is now the one demanding procedural fairness for the accused. It's a fascinating shift. Is it principle, or is it self-preservation dressed in revolutionary language?
I know Khan. He was shot, and then we were told he's in a hospital, he can't speak and all of that. And I left it at that. If any call which I made was to Mohammed. You see, Said that the mention was talking to Khan in the WhatsApps. That's the man I called. I said, what's happening? Did they really shoot this guy, or what is the story? Because others say he was shot, others say he was not shot. No, he said, hey brother, he was shot, that guy. He's in a hospital. How did they shoot him on the leg? He says, no, they didn't shoot him on the leg. They shot him on the chest or something. But I had your information when I was speaking to Mohammed. And Mohammed had a clear, elaborate information of what happened and so on and so forth. And I left it there. Because I couldn't go and see him. I can't call him. I can't do anything until Madlanga has done his work. If there's anything wrong that Khan has done, the Madlanga...
The bigger picture. But beneath these specific battles lies Malema's broader strategy. Over and over, he's insisted on one thing: evidence over association. Judge people on what can be proven, not on who they know or what tabloids whisper. He hasn't stopped there. Malema has publicly demanded that the Madlanga Commission release its preliminary findings, arguing they don't belong to politicians or commissioners, but to the people of South Africa. It's a populist move, yes, but it's also consistent with his long-standing critique of secrecy in government. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If the commission ultimately clears the people Malema defended, it looks like the only politician who saw through the noise. If they are found guilty, he becomes the man who praised and protected the wrong people at the worst time possible. The Madlanga Commission isn't just investigating corruption. It is stress testing the integrity of South Africa's entire criminal justice system. And Julius Malema has bet his credibility on the idea that evidence will triumph over political theater. Will that gamble pay off? Or is this the controversy that finally cracks the EFF's armor? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you. Do you buy Malema's defense, or is this the beginning of something much bigger? If you found this breakdown useful, smash that like button. And if you want more deep dives into the stories shaping Mzansi, the ones they don't explain on the evening news, subscribe to Ear on Ground Mzansi and hit that notification bell. We are building something here. Be part of it. Until next time, stay informed, stay critical. This is Ear on Ground Mzansi, signing out.